sources. Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right. Welcome to the Patriot Hour for 7/23/2018. I'm Michael, your host. Again, thanks for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, maybe after the video, comment. Take a minute here to say thank you yesterday for great donations. We are actually got some chairs ordered. I'm actually looking, almost got them picked out, just got a hit probably after this video. So thank you. You know who you are. What a huge, gracious donation to the Patriot Hour. Some of the guests were uncomfortable. We got older chairs. I got a couple of newer ones, but man, we got several coming, possibly 3. Just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, our hearts, I would imagine. So the guests' hearts, the other co-hosts, they're going to really appreciate it. And a few other things that needed to be ordered that were sitting there just waiting. The donation yesterday really put that over the top. So again, thank you. Now let's move on. I wanted to reaffirm some things we were looking at yesterday. QAnon and the mainstream media, big time now. All right.
The tech giants sold an app in their stories called Q Drops. Now, this is important. Q Drops is linked to the conspiracy theory chain QAnon, which is described as an offshoot of the Pizzagate fiction, which claimed that Hillary Clinton ran a child sex trafficking ring out of a basement of a Washington, D.C. pizza shop that didn't even have a basement. The app alerts fans and followers when there are new posts. This is the last post from July 4th. Many of the nearly 1,700 posts, by the way, which fans call breadcrumbs, are vague, making it tough to nail down an exact storyline. But the central theme here is that Hillary Clinton and many of the world's other politicians and celebrities are members of a murderous child sex ring. President Trump has secretly created a police force, by the way, to arrest them and force them to wear ankle bracelets. There are people who actually believe this stuff. It sounds wild, but it actually has thousands of followers who have spread the QAnon theory to the rest of the world using Facebook,
there will be no civil war, coordinated MSN hysteria designed to install fear, change narrative.
Made money when somebody bought the Q Drops app
news
in the app stores. It's still for sale in the Google Play Store, and Google has not responded to an NBC News request for comment. Apple did remove the app after an inquiry from NBC News. The company said in a statement, the App Store has always supported all points of view being represented, as long as the apps are respectful to users with differing opinions and the quality of the experience is great. All right, we're going to take, the Apple also said, we'll take swift action to remove any app that violates our guidelines or the law. The people behind Q Drops tweeted that they are working with Apple to get it back in the App Store. Joining us now to take a closer look at this is a guy who's been working on this, Ben Collins, NBC News reporter. He helped break this exclusive story. So the issue here, we know there's garbage on the internet.
Right. Garbage in the mainstream.
The people from whom we buy the apps, and I know they all take a
we all know that.
It's all First Amendment,
garbage
free
in the
speech
mainstream.
and all that, but they do have some guidelines.
Right, and Apple has explicitly come out and said in the past, listen, this is, they said this is like minding a store that we have this app store, and, the stuff on it is, it's our responsibility to see what's on there. And if people are on there saying, Hillary Clinton, by the way, this is way off the map stuff. They think that they're using baby blood to mix it into cement, like totally crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So Apple was taking a cut of this. They were taking 15 to 30% cuts of this app. So they took it down immediately. Google still hasn't done so, and all this stuff lingers on Facebook, Twitter, all of these places.
Right. So it comes out here, and then these people then take it and put it out there in the internet. And these companies, Apple and Google Google now.
Yeah.
They're making money off of this.
Yeah. It's 99 cents per purchase, and they take a cut out of this.
You guys
stuff.
get money from your ads.
It's different if it's Facebook saying,
and you
hey,
spread
listen,
lies.
it's simply too big to manage. We don't know what we're doing.
You getting paid for that?
These app stores, these are moderated by human beings.
Right.
You get paid for that stuff?
Their response to how they fight this conspiracy theory nonsense?
Sure. I mean, it starts with human moderation, and that's what you see as well with these hearings in the last couple of days. You see this idea that there's some sort of censorship on Facebook. in truth, if anything, it's probably the opposite. There's not a lot going on there in terms of actually taking this stuff down. Right now, Sandy Hook conspiracy theories still linger on Facebook and Twitter, in all of these places, because there's no place to moderate it.
And this came up in the hearings, right? I mean, this comes up in the European Union, but it comes up here in Congress, where members of Congress are asking these companies, like, what's your rule when it comes to conspiracy theories? How do these things continue to exist? They all say that they're taking efforts, in particular Facebook and Twitter say they're making efforts to get this garbage off the internet, but some of it still lingers.
You know, Ali, I've been covering this for many years now, and I can tell you it's pretty much no better than it was a few years ago, and it's in part because these companies just refuse to use humans to fix technical problems.
Yeah, when you talk about Sandy Hook, right? InfoWars,
exactly.
Alex Jones has been perpetuating these myths about Sandy Hook being a hoax and things like this. You can still find that.
Oh, absolutely. It's everywhere. In fact, like we were talking today to a mother of a Sandy Hook victim who has said, you know, there's been a little bit of change recently, but it's still there, and they have not.
All right. They move on to Sandy Hook stuff. But how about that, folks, huh? How about that? Hitting the mainstream. We got it all here. MSN attacks are coming. We're going to go from on all this stuff. It's already begun. Small to large. MSN outcry to force action. We've been told, get ready, it's coming. It's going to go from small to big. It's a coordinated effort. The Dems, MSN is a propaganda tool of the Democratic Party. All right, so we knew this was coming. The attacks will only get bigger and bigger. It started small, it's going to get big. They cannot, you know, he's attacking conspiracy, garbage on the internet. They get paid for this. Same stuff for his own job. He gets paid. They got ads. The ads team up with them, and they get paid. All right, so they get paid. They spread lies. They know how to do that really well. All right, so showed that again. I'm going to name this one differently. I don't think everyone saw that last night. We need to see that QAnon is hitting into the mainstream. We got to stick to our grounds, stick to the facts, and shove it down their throats. All right, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour again. Thank you to all the subscribers. We are nearing the 30,000. We are so ecstatic that the message is getting out in that manner. That's what it's truly about. So keep spreading the word, sharing across your social media platforms. QAnon, the MSN attacking, trying to discredit, disinform, and change the narrative. Typical games, typical, what we'd expect. It's exactly what we should have expected. Nothing less. All right, I'm Mike, Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed, and have a great morning into your afternoon, and we'll see you back here for the next update video here real soon. Good day.